From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Steve Rogers up now for the Mets. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So, man aboard. This is Kyle Lewis.
Here we go.
Here comes the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That to right. Valera moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Mets leave one, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the rookie third baseman, Juan Pinheiro.
Batting eight.
So RBI spot,
baseman.
but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Steve Rogers getting ready to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stop racing over to make the catch. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Steve Rogers.
The shortstop, Steve Rogers.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch.
On the ground to the left. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Harrison won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Marco Benitez. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Gets under it and pops it up. Vivas moving under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Isan Diaz up to hit now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say? Here you go. Let it fly.
Next pitch is outside.
Good eye.
One down, runners at second and third.
Hey, need you right here one time. Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Daniel Fletcher getting loose out there. Whitley getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
On the ground right side. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 4-1. And that's a double.
Hey, that guy, there you go.
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Base is empty, one away. Next to hit, Yorbit Vivas.
Now batting, second baseman, Yorbit Vivas.
And a pitch.
Get him yourself.
On the ground to short. Rogers gloves it. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
George Valera.
We go to the 8th. And stepping in is the speedy Steve Rogers.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it himself. Out. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
One out, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Up next to the Giants.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Out to short. And he's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Juan Pinheiro, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Pinheiro.
On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground, out to short. No play, that's an infield single.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.